What if I told you that reality is not what it seems? That the world you see, everything you experience, is just a small part of a much larger existence? Imagine waking up one day with the ability to see beyond the 3 dimensions we live in, not just length, width, and height, but something far beyond human perception, the 5th dimension. Would you see alternate versions of yourself? Could you travel through time? Would you unlock the deepest secrets of the universe? Stay with me, because what you're about to discover will change the way you see reality forever. The truth about dimensions. Chapter 1. What is the 5th dimension? We live in a 3-dimensional world. Everything we interact with has height, width, and depth. But there's also time, often called the 4th dimension because it moves forward like an unstoppable river. But what about the 5th dimension? In theoretical physics, the 5th dimension is a hidden layer of reality that extends beyond our perception. Scientists believe that our universe could be part of a much bigger, higher-dimensional space. The idea of extra dimensions comes from string theory and M-theory, which suggest that the universe might have up to 11 dimensions. But we can't see them because they could be curled up at microscopic scales or exist outside our perception. What does that mean for us? If the 5th dimension is real, it could hold the key to parallel universes, time travel, and the mysteries of dark matter. Chapter 2. What would the 5th dimension look like? Think of it this way. Imagine you are a flat, 2D being living on a piece of paper. You can move left and right, forward and backward, but you have no concept of up or down. If a 3D object passed through your world, you wouldn't see it as a full shape. You'd only see flat slices of it appearing and disappearing. Now apply that same logic to us in the 3D world. A 5th dimensional being could be right here next to you and you wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't be able to see all of it at once. Instead, you might see glimpses of its strange distortions in space, unexplained phenomena, maybe even what we call ghosts or UFOs. And if you could perceive the 5th dimension, you might be able to see all versions of reality at once. Chapter 3. Could the 5th dimension explain dark matter? Here's where things get really weird. Scientists have been struggling to explain dark matter, the invisible force that makes up about 85% of the universe's mass. What if dark matter isn't really dark? What if it's just matter trapped in a higher dimension? Some physicists believe that gravity is weaker than other fundamental forces because it leaks into higher dimensions. That means the reason we can't see dark matter is that it's spilling into our universe from the 5th dimension. If this is true, unlocking the secrets of the 5th dimension could be the key to understanding the true structure of the universe. The many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics proposes that every action creates a new, parallel universe. If true, going back in time wouldn't change your own past, it would create a new timeline. This could mean that every possible history exists somewhere. Theoretical time machines. Scientists have proposed several theoretical ways to travel through time. Some ideas include 1. Wormholes, hypothetical tunnels in spacetime that could connect distant points, even allowing backward travel. However, they may require exotic matter with negative energy to stay open. 2. Cosmic strings, the extremely dense, narrow energy tubes that, if configured correctly, could warp spacetime into a loop. 3. Rotating black holes. Some physicists believe a rapidly spinning black hole could create closed time-like curves, essentially paths that loop through time. 4. Typler cylinders. Theoretical infinite rotating cylinders that might bend time enough to allow for time travel. All of these ideas rely on extreme physics, but none of them break the known laws of science. Could time travel be possible in the future? While no time machine exists today, some scientists believe it could be built. One major challenge is energy. The amount needed would be astronomical. A wormhole, for example, might require energy equivalent to an entire star's mass. But physics is constantly evolving. Quantum mechanics, dark energy, and even theories about extra dimensions might hold the key to unlocking time travel. In fact, some scientists think it might have already happened. There are unexplained stories of strange artifacts, bizarre predictions that came true, and even famous cases like the Philadelphia experiment, a supposed military test gone wrong that allegedly teleported a ship through time. While these are likely myths, they show just how much time travel captures the human imagination. So, is time travel possible? Traveling forward? Yes, proven by relativity. Traveling backward? Maybe, but it's still a mystery. One thing is certain, the future of time travel isn't science fiction, it's a scientific puzzle waiting to be solved. If time travel ever becomes a reality, how would you use it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to help us explore more mind-bending topics like this, because the future might be closer than we think.